Pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tail of the tape. Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor. She's 165 centimeters tall with a reach of 168. And she'll be facing Skye Nicholson. She stands 5'5.5" tall and has a reach of... Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete Ireland has ever produced. Here comes the southpaw counterpuncher, Skye. This bout is... And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
It's a privilege and an honor to be...
Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. How about that time counter shot? Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this?
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Skye Nicholson is buzzed. And Skye goes down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Just missed with that jab. Nice counter shot. And they are delivering. Ooh, and that one got Skye good. She's in trouble. And Nicholson hits the canvas. The old liver shot will buckle your knees every time, as this replay shows.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's talk about Skye Nicholson in that last round. Well, she gets a minute break here, but I'm sure she wishes it was 20 minutes after being dropped. And there's the bell for round two. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knock out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Block the left there. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee, just pickpocket and stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Straight right just misses. Hook misses. It's all offense all the time. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Done with that counter shot. Missed with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn the tables.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what?
There's the bell to start round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. We're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter shot by her. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Skye Nicolson now on the back foot. She might be going down. Disaster averted.
Defense, defense, defense is end.
And down goes Katie Taylor. That punch dropped her hard. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
And that one has... Let's watch that replay from a different angle.
Lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.